All right, Elaine here with Sweet Stampin', and sorry, I have an echo problem. I'm going to fix it. Okay. Sorry about that. Let me know if you can hear me, if you hear an echo, or if everything sounds okay. Sorry that I'm like moving things around. You get to see my messy desk. And I'll zoom back in here. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. So let me go over here and refresh, and over here and refresh. And then we can get going on some fun things with the Tricks and Treats bundle. This is a really super fun bundle. It has a lot of possibilities. I mainly got it for this bag die right here because I love bags and boxes and all kinds of 3D items. So I've been playing around with it and having some fun. So I wanted to show you some things that you can do with the bag and how to put it together and such. So let's see. Is there still an echo? Let me know if there's still an echo. So I just want to see here. Sorry, if there's an echo, I don't want to be talking too much. Okay, good. All right, so the echo is taken care of, it looks like. Hey, Christine, great. And hey, Joan, and thank you, Kathy. And we will get started here on this bundle. All right, there we go. Okay, so like I said, super fun things that you can do with this bundle, but I am going to start with the prize from last week. It is the glow in the dark bats and ghosts, and we have a winner, and I thought it would be fun to share my screen, but I'm not going to risk that right now because, oh my goodness, I'm having so many technical difficulties here. So there we go. Okay. So, oh dear, I don't know if that worked. I think it would be easier, but it's not. Okay, so let's try again. I can zoom in. Am I zooming in? No, I'm not zooming in. Okay, so let me just go back up here. And there we go. Okay, so this is what I want to see. Okay, so took care of that. All right, so that's good. That's good. It looks like it's all good. Okay, so the winner, without further ado, is Joan Gordon. So congratulations, Joan. You got yourself some glow in the dark bats and ghosts. Send me your address. I think I might have it already, but just go ahead and send it to me anyway. And I will send these out to you. Fun. So this week's prize is the speckled dots. These are super pretty. and they are currently not orderable. So, gosh, I don't know why it keeps zooming back out. Okay, let me try one more time. Like, what am I doing to zoom back out? Am I touching something? I don't know. Okay. So to win, just say hi, comment, share, and we'll go from there. Okay, so it just keeps going back to zooming out. So I'm not sure how to get that to stop doing that. Okay, maybe like fourth time is the charm. Fourth time is the charm. Okay. So then I'm going to click on that and maybe that'll keep it in place. Okay. Try again. Keep trying. Keep going. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep trying until I get this right. Okay. Yay, Joan. All right. So now we get to move on to the fun stuff, the tricks and treats. So you can see we've got a Frank, I'm calling him Frankie, and I'm calling him Count Dracula. And we've got their spooky house and their spooky graveyard and their spooky ghost. And then we've got some stars and bats and some sentiments. But the dies are super fun. We've got Boo, and we've got a ghost. We've got a couple of tags. And then we have these 3 dies, which are super fun. Many of you have discovered that this creates some candy corn. So that's fun. I was trying to remember the order of the colors in candy corn. I think I got it right, but I kept trying and trying because I wasn't getting it right. I thought that, yeah. So I think I got it right. Hopefully that's right. And then we have this fun die right here, creates this fun look right there. And we have, of course, the bag die. So this is the fun die that I'm going to talk about. And then you have this zigzag edge. So you can cut it out, create a zigzag edge. And then, so like this, you're going to cut 2. So 2 of these will make a bag like that. And then if you want, you can add the top to create the zigzag. And you can do this die to create large circles, or you can do this die and it creates some smaller circles for ribbon and such. It zoomed back out again. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'll take a look at it again. I'm not sure why it keeps doing that. Okay, let's take a look at the zoom itself. Okay. So try and move that over and try to zoom in again. Okay, and try to click on that. And I don't know if it's because of the cable keeps getting touched. So maybe I'll take the cable out and then we'll see if that works. Okay. All right, so now, okay, just checking. So those are all the dies. And then here's what we have. So we've used the bag die. We've used the large holes and we've used the zigzag there. So I'm just going to do some basics on how to put the bag together and some little tips and tricks. So first, I want to have a little bit of fun and stamp some things on the bag to make it look more interesting. So like for my class, I have stamped a whole bunch of stars on the bag. I think that's really fun. Or you can use the paper to create a bag, or you can use a background, which is what I'm going to do. So we're going to use the Gorgeous Grape, and let's refresh this so I can get caught up on where I am. And then Gorgeous Grape. And I think it would be fun to do the plaid, the sketched plaid. I think that's kind of fun, and that kind of lends itself to a fall look. Okay, so I've got the sketched plaid. Oh my goodness, it zoomed out again. Okay, you're just gonna have to see my messy desk. Maybe I can like spread the mess away. So I'm gonna put this on a block. And I normally put it on the Stamparatus, but since that is no longer available, I'm just gonna use the big block. I'm gonna try it one more time, maybe, to zoom in. No, it just doesn't want to zoom in. Okay. Sorry. Right. So I'm gonna ink all of this up. And oh, yeah, I don't know why it keeps reverting back. If anybody is a Zoom expert and they want to help me figure out, maybe if I pin it, then it will allow me to stay zoomed in. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Okay, let's see. Thank you guys for bearing with me here for a little bit. Okay, I guess that didn't work because it's already back. Wow, interesting. Okay, so we're just going to go for it. So we're going to ink that up, and then I'm going to use it to stamp. And I want to get this piece. I don't really care about that tab because this will not be seen. So I'm going to make sure I go from here all the way over to there. Yeah, what's going on? So weird. Okay, I'm just going to add some pressure. So I want to make sure this inks up really well. Try zooming in again. It's like after a little bit, it doesn't want to zoom in. I'm going to have to look up that issue. Ooh, cool. Isn't that cool looking? Okay, let's do the other one. Okay, I'll just kind of try to clear stuff. La, la. Okay. So now we're going to do the same thing on this one. You guys get a sneak peek into all the stuff that's like hanging around my table. Okay, add some pressure. I love background stamps. They're so much fun. They look so cool. Okay, so you can do that to create some interest for your bag. And then I'm going to use some tear-in tape to put this together. The tear-in tape is nice because you can just peel it and tear it. And then you can just tape it. Okay, so we're going to put one on each tab. So we're going to do this tab 2. And then we're going to peel this up. And we're going to line these up. And a couple tips on lining it up. Sorry, I have to get this up again. Is you're going to use the score line at the bottom here. And this one at the bottom over here to line those up. And then you're going to use the other score line right here to line those up. So that's a little bit off, but you're not going to really notice. So now my tip is to fold this flat and then use the bone folder to fold this one too. And then just kind of get it lined up on this side. So maybe it needs to be over like that a little bit. And then it'll be easier to put this together when it's flat rather than trying to do it in your hands, because you just go like that and then you've got it. Okay, and we'll just score it the other way. Okay, and so that's tip number 1. Okay, tip number 2 is to put some adhesive on these 2 little side tabs. So just some like right there, and then one like right there. And then we're gonna peel this off. And we're going to fold that in, and then I'm going to decide which one I want to be my front. So which one looks better? This one looks good. So that's going to be my front. So this piece is going to fold last. So I'm just going to fold this over like that. And then I'm going to use my bone folder to like press on the other side, because otherwise it's kind of difficult to make it stick. And then I'm going to put some tear and tape on this last piece right here. And I'm going to peel that one and put that there. And now I can really like use my bone folder to press down and make sure that's all adhered together and nothing's going to stick up. Another thing you can do if you're not using it right away is you can just stick a D block in there. It fits perfectly. And then you can like push it down and so that that will go together. Okay, so a couple ways that you can do the bag. So you can put some string or twine or ribbon to create handles like I did for this box in my class. So this is a box for my class this week, the Tricks and Treats class. And I show you how to make this and how to make one with the designer series paper. And this one I pinched and I tied a bow and tied it together. So a different type of closure. And then my most favorite one is this box right here. So you can turn this bag into a box. So if you want to know how to do that, you can purchase the bundle using my current host code, and then the supplies and directions and color PDF tutorial will be sent to you. Just email me and let me know that you want this class, because I offer any of my classes for a $50 order. So you just tell me what class you want, and I can show you the fun trick on how to make that a box. So, but for this one, I'm just going to do a pleat, which is kind of fun. And the holes are not, you won't be able to do like a closed bag like that. So we're still going to do handles, and we're going to use something that you wouldn't think to use for Halloween. We're going to use the iridescent trim, which is kind of more Christmassy, but I think it works really well and it's really fun to use for Halloween as well. And I'm going to show you a fun little trick to make it even more Halloween-y, I guess. So I'm going to use the blends markers, of course. And I'm going to start with the lighter basic black blends marker. And let's see what that looks like, if that's dark enough. And then I'm going to try the very dark one. I'm going to flip this over on the other side. So as you're coloring this, you're going to notice that it's braided, which is fun. So you're going to want to get these edges over here too. So I'm thinking I like the dark, dark black. I think that looks cool. So it takes a little bit of time to color this one just because it has all this like pencil on it that's kind of in the way, but I'll try and just do one handle to show you what it looks like. It's really fun. I hope you like it. Okay, let's go. This one keeps changing on me. So let's go back here. Okay, so now you're just going to do all 4 sides So the front and the back of the braid. And if you want to wear gloves, you can, because the ink, if you touch it, will get on your hands and your fingers and all over. But I love coloring ribbon. I think it's super fun because then you can get all of your ribbons pretty much to perfectly coordinate with your projects and cards. So if we don't have a ribbon in a certain color that I want, then I'll just look at my white and my light ribbons. Like if I want a certain red ribbon, like a cherry cobbler, I will look at our pink ribbons because it's easy to turn pink into red. And so I might use one of the pink ribbons. Isn't that cool looking? The black, I like it. I think it's really cool looking. So just going to make sure I'm getting all 4 sides here. You can see it does take a little bit of patience to get all 4 sides colored, but when you do, look at how cool that looks. Okay. So maybe some down here some more. Okay. What do you guys think? Do you guys color your ribbon a lot when you need another color? And this tinsel ribbon is really, really fun. It's really, really cute. So you can pretty much turn any type of ribbon into any color you want. You just start with a lighter ribbon and then go darker. And then you can get the color that you want. I'll do a little bit more. And just be careful with your blends markers if they're new, because you don't want to like fray them a lot. You want them to still be nice. But also if you have like older ones that are already frayed, those are perfect to use for coloring your ribbon. But I don't have any frayed basic black because I don't honestly use basic black blends that often. Okay, we're getting there. I just want to show you how cool this looks when you put it on the bag. I think it just looks so cool. I really enjoy decorating for Halloween. I got some blow-ups for the front yard. I decided to finally do it after over 20 years of living here in this house. And I found this fun, I'll post it. It's really fun. I'll do a video. It's of a blow up of this huge cauldron, like witch's cauldron, and witch's legs sticking out of it. And the witch's legs are kicking. So I think it's pretty funny. All right, so we'll go with this. What do you guys think? Yeah, I got a little bit on my hands, but we can wipe that off. So Kathy hasn't done it yet. Connie's been coloring her ribbons, coloring away with her ribbons. And then I'm going to cut this. And normally I would let this dry a little bit because it is going to get all over my fingers, but I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. Maybe I should wipe my hands a little bit. My friend showed me these cute little wipe holders on Amazon. Aren't they cute? And so I've been using those. Much cuter. Okay. So try to get some of the black off. And then we will put this through. And then we're going to tie super big knot. Yeah, you should let this dry because it's totally getting all over my fingers. Okay. All right. Hey, Dawn. Hey, Joan. Thanks for joining. Okay, so there's one. And then we're going to put this through. Tie a really big knot. And not too tight so it won't come through. And look how cute that is. That is super, super cute. Okay, so now we can add some fun little things to our bag. Messy, messy. So I have a little Frankie cut out here. I used lemon lime twist and I stamped lemon lime twist on lemon lime twist. And then the black. And then let's see, we have Trick or Treat here that I've stamped. And then I don't know, we should do candy corn's kind of fun. And it's kind of our third element. So let's figure out how I can arrange this. Maybe Frankie goes on the bottom because he's kind of wide. And then we have some candy corn. No, I'm not feeling it. So Frankie says trick or treat, and then there's the treat. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, let's try one more thing. So maybe Frankie and the treat. And then it says trick or treat. No, Frankie gets covered up. Okay, how did I have it? Maybe like that, and then maybe down here, and then let's move everything. There we go. I think that's it. What do you guys think? Okay, so let's go here. Let's go here. Okay. Dimensionals. Not little ones. I want big ones. Okay, so we're going to put a couple dimensionals on Frankie. And just put Frankie right about here. It's okay if he's off the bag a little bit. And then we'll do 2 on the trick or treat. And then we'll do trick or treat kind of over and down a little bit. And then let's do 1 on the candy corn. My husband loves candy corn. It is his favorite. Should I do it this way? This way. I feel like this way, this way, this way. No, I think this way. I kind of had it like that, though. Kind of feel like it looks better like that. I don't know. Should I add a second candy corn? Is that just too much candy corn? Should I put it in his mouth? You could cut a slit in Frankie's mouth and put it in his mouth. That would be a huge candy corn for Frankie. It's almost as big as his face. Okay, so let's see. Oh, you like candy corn too? Yep. All right. So, and then you would do some more coloring of your iridescent trim. I'll do some later. And then you have your cute little treat bag. And I found that these little mini, I love peanut M&Ms. Those are my favorite. These little peanut and regular M&M fun sizes, they fit perfectly right in the bag right there. So then you'll have these cute little trick or treat bags ready to go for your cutest trick or treaters. Okay, so that's how you put the bag together. All right, so I'll set the bag over there, have our tear and tape and my wipe. And again, I'm going to show you the class that I'm doing. So we've got the Frankie and Count Dracula bag. We've got the Boo bag or the Ghost bag. And then we've got the box. So lots of variations that you can do on the box. So here's another box that I started. Didn't quite finish, but I used pumpkin pie cardstock. And then I created a belly band. Oh, come on, belly band. A very tight belly band. And then I put some of the Them Bones Designer Series paper on there. And then the treats also fit really, where did I put the treats? They also fit really nicely inside the box as well. You just kind of fold the sides in a little bit. But you can fit 2 treats in there very nicely like that. Or you could fit, these are the treats that I got at Costco, the huge bags of treats. And I think a couple of Twix bars, little mini Twix bars would fit in there nicely as well. So that's how that works. And then you can put your belly band on. And I used the new hexagon punch that is part of the hexagon bundle. And I'm trying to remember what that bundle is a part of. It'll come to me. So here's the hexagon punch right here. And I think it works really, really nicely with this die cut. I think it looks really, really good. And so I just cut some out of pumpkin pie. I could maybe go like that. Do like a trick or treat like that. That's kind of cute. So I want to use my other candy corn. And then I've got this little thing that I cut out that I could put somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where to put that. Okay, so that's the hexagon punch. And then let's see here. We're going to do that, I think. But that's like a starry sky. So I might reserve this for another one, and then I'll do that. Okay. So this is the class right here. If you place a $50 order using my current host code, you may request this class for just $5 shipping, and it will come with a color PDF tutorial with all the tips and tricks and hints and how to turn the bag into a box. So that it'll be a really, really fun class. I love creating Halloween treats and boxes and all kinds of things. So let's see. Here is a box just using the designer series paper. And it's cool to use the designer series paper because it's double-sided. So you have a really fun inside. And then you can use or create a belly band using that same color. This is Starry Sky. And wrap that around there. And then that is the one that I was going to put on there. And so I'm using tear and tape, like I showed you, to put everything together. It's just super easy to use. And then if I get it too long, I can just tear off the end there. And then this keeps turning off. I'm going to have to figure out a different, better setup for this. Figure out why technology is not working for me again. Yes, you can just order the PDF. It will be in my PDF tutorial store for $5. So you can look for that. I have sticky stuff on me somewhere. I can feel it. And so you can do that. That will be available towards the end of the week. And so I'm just going to line these up together, and that is going to create our belly band. And then I'm going to probably punch out another hexagon punch. I really like how that looks. And then I've added these rhinestones because I think they look really nice with these bright red or orange rhinestones from the annual catalog, the iridescent pastel gems. I think those look really nice with the belly band. Just gives it an extra bling. And then I added some of them on here as well. Okay, so that's the box. Just wanted to show you one more thing. I got a swap and I thought it was really fun and cute. And basically it's just using the Starry Sky, and I think that's lemon lime twist paper, and just stamping the black on them. So I thought that was cute. And then all these fun pearls, which I think she colored with the blends so that it coordinates with all the colors. You've got lemon lime twist, pumpkin pie, Cajun craze. I don't know. I think this is Orchid Oasis and this is Starry Sky. So she did all these colors on a floating panel. I don't know if you've seen floating panels. Get a little closer. It's a window sheet, and you put cardstock on it. And then you only put the dimensionals behind the cardstock so it looks like it's floating. So it's just like a floating panel. So super fun card that I got as a swap. I thought it was really, really fun. All right, so I hope that if you don't already have the Tricks and Treats bundle, you will consider getting it for Halloween. It's available, which is great. And it's just so much fun. And I think this bag die is one to keep that you can use over and over and over again for any kind of occasion, for Valentine's, for birthdays, for Christmas. So I'm going to use this to make some Christmas bags. I think it would be cute to do some Christmas bags with this, you know, and even the edge, or you could use some of the basic borders dies or other edge dies for the top of the bag. I think that would be really cute. So lots of possibilities, particularly with the dies. I just think it's super, super cute. And the ghost is cute too. I was thinking of doing, you could do some kind of Pac-Man card, because doesn't that ghost look like the Pac-Man ghost? It looks like the Pac-Man ghost to me. All right, so I hope you've enjoyed watching. And for next week, I am going to be showing off the All About Autumn bundle suite, I should say. I know that the paper is not currently available, but I'm hoping it will be available as of next week. This will be my class. I've already got that one ready because I already had some customers do the class. So we're going to talk about the embossing folder and the copper paper, so pretty, and just the paper itself, really, really pretty. So I've got it all ready here, and a bonus card that I'm going to show you. So I've got that all ready to go. So I hope that you will join me for that. And thanks for bearing with me today with my technology issues. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.